Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and welcome to my channel. And if you're new here today, I would like to ask you to consider subscribing. We do all kinds of things on here, unboxings, reviews and hauls, and we do collaborations. And if you're with me today, we are going to find all about Alltrue. Have you gotten Alltrue box? This is the spring Alltrue. That's right, they take a while to get their spring box out. They already have summer customizations coming out next week. So if you want to be a part of Alltrue and you want to get the summer box, that will be customizing next week. But this is my spring box and we're going to find out what we have. Don't they have a pretty box? And guys, it's $69.95 per quarter, and it's billed quarterly if you want to go that way. You receive up to 250 plus value. You get 6 to 8 full-size, beautiful, ethnically made products each season, exclusive access to their 70% off member-only market store. You get exclusive access to discounted daily household items, and of course it renews each season at $69.95. Now if you want to be a annual member, it's $64.95 per quarter, but you pay the full amount of $259.80, and it's billed annually plus tax. You have free shipping, and everything in the seasonal membership includes $20 per year on your membership. You get to customize every product in your box. You have access to choice and added products from each customization category, and you have the other benefits that I mentioned from the quarterly box. So you get a lot of advantages being an annual, and that's kind of the same way with some of the other lifestyle boxes. But let's get in here and see what I picked, because guys, it's been so long I don't remember what I picked. We do get a magazine book with Alltrue, and I really love that. So it's going to have all of our items in there. And then as far as how the box looks when you open it up, they have a platform on top, so we really can't see a sneaky peeky. That's where our magazine was. And then we just pull this out, and then we'll be able to have a little sneaky peeky of the things that I chose. And like I said, I don't remember what I chose. I'm going to set my box down over here so we can get right to it. And I'm going to look in the book to see what my customizations would have been. It says what's inside. Choice number 1. Well, it looks like I could have picked a multi-pocket canvas everything tote. I could have picked some wine tumblers. Oh, the tote would be a $75 value. The wine tumblers is a $49 value. I could have got a lightweight poncho wrap for a $110 value. I could have picked a crinkle cotton throw for the desert color, and that was a $78 value. I could have picked a stackable pantry containers, and that would have been a $50 value. So what did I pick? Well, I'm pretty sure, based on what I see, I picked the multi-pocket canvas everything tote for $75. So let's see how it looks. It's right here. This is my choice number 1. And I don't know if choice number 1's always the most expensive, but I think that it is. It is your, I guess, premier choice. And they start off with that, so that's why I started off with that. And let's read a little bit about it here real quick. This is the color, and it's trimmed in the, I don't know, I guess that's like a cream color, and it's a heavy duty, I think it's a heavy-duty cotton. Let me see what it says here. It's very nice. It's got multi-pockets, and we'll look more into this. It says, a tote for everything inspired by the look and utility of vintage. Garden tool bags created by our artisan and partners in India using recycled fabric scraps from past Alltrue collaborations. Plus it has pockets. It has 14 pockets, so I don't know what that means when they say of the past. Maybe it means they've had them from the past. I do remember seeing some pockets, ones that have lots of pockets. This has lots of pockets. 14, you have 1 on each end. You have 3 on the side, on the outside of the handles. You have 3 on each side, so you got multi-pockets there. You have multi-pockets on the inside. So, I mean, like when they say it's multi-pocket, they're not kidding. And then you even have the inside. You got them on the outside. You got them on the inside of the ends. And I don't even know if I'm able to really show y'all how many pockets are in there. But this is a great little garden tool bag. You could put all kinds of tools in here. But you could also use this for so many other things besides the garden. But they use it, they say everything totes, so they just use garden for an example. But you could definitely have a bunch of tools set down in there. You could use this for going to the beach. You could have all your different lotions and potions that you take to the beach for your tan. You could have your SPF in there for your face. You just got so many pockets here that you could keep different things in. So that is very, very nice. And they say it's a $75 value, made in India. So that was my first item. And they show you on this page the different colors that it could have came in. And I guess I kind of got the, I don't know if that's a sagey or a blue color, but that's the color that I got. And it doesn't really tell me the different colors. Now in choice number 2, we could have picked eye cream and eye roller combination for a $35 value. We could have picked spring candle, Cocoa by Stone for a $26 value. We could have got a spouted measuring cup set for a $38 value, and I guess it's made for Alltrue because it has Alltrue as the brand. And then we had a natural hand-woven tray, Quatera is the brand, for a $42 value. And what did I pick? I picked the spouted measuring cups. So see, I didn't even remember. I had to look around there and see. So I have the spouted measuring cup set, and this was a $38 value. So let's see what they look like. I don't remember. Oh, now I do. They're really cute. They're different, and I think that's why I picked it. And when it says spouted, that's exactly what it means. And I've got a blue one. I have a brighter blue one, so I guess like an aqua blue. And then we have the green one. And this says it's 1 cup size. This says it's a half cup and or 1/3. And this one says it's a 1/4 cup. So very, very nice. Those are cute. Let me read about these. Okay, guys, here's what it says. It says more sustainable alternative to traditional plastic measuring cups. These ceramic cups are stackable and spouted, perfect for liquids like maple syrup and granola, and solids like flour to banana bread. So, wow. Now, I don't know where these were made. Up your baking game with these exclusive Alltrue ceramic measuring cups. The set comes with 3 cups, each dipped in a coastal color palette and spouted to make measuring both liquids and solids a breeze. So I don't know if this has a story. You know how sometimes they'll have a story of the makers of it, and I don't see that. It says it's an Alltrue brand, so it was made for Alltrue. But very, very cute. I think that's really wonderful. And I'm going to stack them back in here and get my protection back on there for now. But those were just really, really cute. I really like those. What do you think? Would you like that? And it does show them right here again. That was my choice. And those are some of the other choices that we could have made. Now let's go on to number 3. In number 3, we could have chose a beauty travel tube set of my tagalongs, and that was a $24 value. We could have got lavender shower steamers, a set of 4 for $32. We could have gotten nesting food containers, and that was by Small Hours for $26 value. And we could get a brush assorted tea set, and that was a $30 value. And I chose the shower steamers. This is by Lujo Bar, and there's 4 of them in here, and like bath bombs for your shower. These steamers were small batch made with the soothing scent of lavender for all the aromatherapy and tranquility of a bath without the bath. And then it says, Latina, founded by Yvonne Padilla in 2018, and is meant to convey that your bar should be stacked with little luxuries. Anyway, I guess my bath bar should be stacked with luxuries. So that sounds wonderful. I think I'll enjoy using those. Very, very nice. So that was my third choice. Let's see what I chose in 4. In number 4, we had quite a few things. We could have got teardrop earrings for $32 value. We could have got refillable eyeshadow palette for $35 value. We could have got countertop trays, brass or silver, and that was a $30 value. A Stress Check sleep spray, and that was by the Works for a $25 value. French Market mesh grocery tote for a $26 value. A Rose Serenity necklace for a $48 value, and we could have got a pedicure super spa bundle for a $45 value. And what did I pick? I picked the earrings, and that's what they look like. They are by Foxy Originals. It says made in China, so I don't know, did Temu make these? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Let's see what they have to say. Like all Foxy jewelry, these 14-karat gold teardrop earrings were handmade locally in Toronto. That says made in China. Okay, let's see what else they have to say. In Toronto, Canada, by a small production team of skilled artisan people, reducing the brand's carbon footprint and creating local jobs. Well, I just don't know about that. If it's Foxy Originals and then it says it's made in Toronto, but then the packaging clearly says made in China, and I pulled it right out of there. So, what do you guys think? I don't know. That's kind of quite interesting. So, I'm not sure about these. So, I have a big question mark about these. Would we find them on the Temu site? That would be very interesting to find out. But that's what I got, and that's what it says. So let's move on to customization number 5. In customization number 5, we could have got Cryo's Glam Pink Cuddle Cooling Globes. Okay, that's like for your skin. I need some of them. I'm hot right now. This long sleeve's getting really, really hot. Ugh. And with my hair down, that's really making it even more hot. But anyways, we could have got those. We could have got the Gold Sculpting Beauty Bar for $49 value, and the other would be a $30 value for the cooling globes. We could have got a set of 3 silicone hot pads for a $20 value, and we could have got a microfiber cloth set of 4 for $15 value. And what did I get? Well, I didn't get the cooling globes. Did I miss something? Well, the only thing left in my box is this cold sculpting bar. So, did I ended up getting the cooling bar that I thought it was for something else? It says gold sculpting bar. Dermatech. I don't even see Dermatech on here. So is that a substitute for something? I haven't read anything about Dermatech. They do show it on here as an item, but I don't see anything on here that reflects that information. So this has to be my number 5 customization, but isn't that bizarre? And I don't have a value on it. I'll have to try to look that up. But it is Meet Your Next Spa Session Awaits. The Dermatech Cold Sculpting Beauty Bar. And maybe they exchanged this for the globes, because it says I would have got pink, glam pink cooling globes, and that's not what this is. But anyways, we'll move on. The Dermatech Cold Sculpting Beauty Bar was designed with sonic vibrational technology to imitate the effects of professional facial massage. Our beauty bar will stimulate your skin cells, boost radiance, reduce puffiness, and increase your skin's elasticity. So that sounds pretty good. I mean, I'm not disappointed, but I'm just very confused as to why it's not on my product card. So, and it is pictured on here, so it's just very odd. Must be a misprint. But this is what it looks like, just so we want to know. And I'm sure you have to turn it on and put some batteries in there. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to take some batteries, and it does not include the batteries. So we'd have to have some batteries put in there, but it's going to be cooling effect on your eyes when you use it. After you use it, looks like AAA batteries, maybe 2 of them in there. So that was my choice number 5, is the only thing I can figure, although it's not written on here. And then now we're down to my choice number 6. So number 6, I could have picked Mineral Body Sunscreen for $25 by Kula. I could have got Pink Perspective Eye Patches 6-pack Evie Beauty for a $18 value. I could have gotten Tear Catchers Eye Patches, a 6-pack of Evie Beauty for $18 value. I could have got a gloss sandy toes, I'm not sure, it's some kind of treatment for your toes, for $19 value. A set of Swedish dish sponges for $22 value. 49 questions is a conversation card game for a $12 value. Could have got French pink clay, and this was Cosonic sponge for $18 value. A set of 6 silicone stretch lids, like to put on your bowls, for $10. And you could have got Coastal measuring spoon set for $15 value. And I picked the Kula Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. And this is a mineral body sunscreen. It's in tropical coconut, sheer finish, hydrates and nourish, plant protection. It says it's a broad spectrum 30, water resistance for up to 80 minutes, which is wonderful. And this sunscreen has everything an SPF 30 and broad spectrum protection should have. It's a non-nano zinc oxide base for reef safety, and it's TSA compliant. It's a lightweight and sheer application, water resistance for 80 minutes, and packaging made from sustainable sourced sugarcane resin. Wow, that's interesting. This was made out of sugarcane resin. Very, very interesting how they can make all these products out of different things like bamboo and now sugarcane resin. That's really cool. And I'm not going to open this. It is sealed. I'll wait till I need to use it. But I think that's really going to be nice, and it's organic. So what's your favorite item? That's everything that's in my box. So let me know what your favorite item is. My most disappointing item is this, because it's very frustrating to read one thing and then see something totally different. This is not made in Canada. It says made in China. And it does have their name on there, Foxy Originals. So that is very disappointing to me. Shame on you, Alltrue, for, I don't know, shame on that company, shame on Alltrue. I'm not sure who the shame is on. I would have to say part of it falls on Foxy Originals to let something be in here and then clearly have made in China on the package when it says it's made in Canada in the brochure. So that was a disappointment. But as far as my other items, my favorite, I'm going to say these little cups are going to be one of my favorites. And I am going to say that I'm going to get some good use out of this multi-tool bat. And of course, I liked it all, but you had to pick one or two. So those are going to be my favorites. You let me know what your favorites are. Did you get Alltrue? Would you have picked something else? This is my spring box. So I do have summer and fall coming up. And I think winter, I'm not sure. I've got a full year subscription. and I don't know when it actually started. And it could have started with my winter box. So I know I have at least 2 more boxes, I think. So we'll see. I'll check that out, but we will have a summer box coming, and that will be going right now. So if you decide to subscribe right now, you would be customizing and or choosing and or getting the summer box based on if you go quarterly or if you go annually. And you may get to pick a few things out if you do quarterly. I don't know exactly how they do that because I've always gotten it annually. But I think it's a complete surprise is what I think it is. So keep that in mind. But as for today and Alltrue, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.